Brandon Quick back at Fitness Fight Factory here. My buddy Sam Johnson, blue belt. We're going to show you some guillotine and understand some of the cow catcher game, okay? We've been going over guillotines last 2 weeks. Just going to go over another grip, okay? We're going to go with the underhook this time. So when I underhook him, I'm going to be grabbing his shoulder, high at the shoulder here this time. I'm not doing an underhook here. I'm grabbing high at the shoulder, okay? Head up. And then I'm going to have the top of my head in his ear by his neck. Not over here by his head this way, but all the way inside by his neck. I could literally have my ear on his shoulder, and I have my hand cupping his neck and his head, and I'm pulling it into me. I'm pulling my elbows in tight, and I'm pulling the head towards me. And center up here. So what I'm going to do is I have a term I use called shaking the tree. Anytime you want to break someone's posture or break a grip or break someone down, you want to shake them. Bang, 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 bang. Usually 3 times, 3 or 4 times, okay? Just like I explained to people, when you want to break a chain, you don't break a chain by holding it with tension. You break it by going snap, snap, snap. It's the same concept, okay? Unpredicted movement is what it actually is. So I'm going to shake him down 3 times, and I'm going to catch his head. So I go shake, 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 and I catch over his head. Okay? Come back up. So from the other angle here. Alright? So I pull him down, his head's up. I'm just going to shake. 1, 2, 3. Over the head. So I gripped over the head. Now what I want to do is start reaching for that backside pocket, and I'm going to drop my weight on his head. Drop him over. Now I have the cow catcher. Bring your arm in a little bit left. So I have his head and I have his shoulder here. I didn't leave my hand by his back pocket. I could let go, secure side control. I could actually do a nice little choke if you ever catch it here, a little bulldog choke. Okay, but what I'm going to do today is I'm going to start to put my head and shoulder on the mat, and I'm going to advance myself in the mount. Watch. I put my head and shoulder looking towards his body. Head and shoulder on the mat. I switch my hips, and I slide my knee across his belly. I come all the way to the high mount, walking his arm up. I'm able to cross my ankles, and because I have the underhook, I'm the first one to my hands. I lift my belly up, and then do the high elbow guillotine and tap him. Couple angles, come on, bud. Sam's been getting choked by this all day. Not wanting to do this. Shake, shake, shake. Overhook. Back pocket, grab the shoulder. Let's turn a little bit so the camera can see. Good, so now that I'm here, I put my head and shoulder on the mat. This lays my belly on his neck. And then I slide my knee across. I don't jump. I slide my knee across. If I encounter any resistance with his hand trying to touch my knee, I walk out the underhook, and then I come into the mount. Now I can lift my belly up and grab it with my second hand, see? Grab my hand, fat of my hand, just like I'm doing a high elbow guillotine, over the shoulder, cross the ankles, and arch. 2 more. Thank you. Thanks.
I cut my finger off for a pro football.
Yep.